Joined by Saints defenseman Teo Besnier. Saints on the road in Fargo to take on the Force. Teo, let's start. It's getting close to the end of the regular season here, and the playoffs are coming up. You guys, a couple big wins last weekend and have been in that playoff mode for a little bit. Tell me what the difference is playing in playoff mode versus not playoff mode.
As I've always said, it's a different sport. To be honest, like in the regular season, like you play, but like you have 63, and then it's not like a must-win all weekend. You know what I mean? You focus more on the process than on the outcome. And now in playoff, whatever it takes, whatever it looks like, you just gotta win. So it's different. It's more physical, more structured, more defensive. You want to score goals, but you want even more to not take any goal. You know what I mean? So it's a whole different game, yeah.
You talk about the defense, and it's been better the last handful of games, and you kind of notice that, right, when you're watching these games, that it's been tighter. Tell me about playing in your own zone in these types of high-energy environments and the high stakes on the line, and what it's like to make sure that you're so detailed to be able to prevent goals.
First of all, shout out to Hemby. Wojtek lately, he's been unbelievable. Like, he got a couple saves to keep us in the game on Friday before we come back. And even on Saturday, he's been amazing. So it's a big part of it too. But the more you're getting closer to the playoff, the more you're structured, the more you're detailed in your defensive zone. We've been learning a system for 60 game right now or something, 62, I don't know. And it has to get in your head at some point. So we're pretty structured, and we've been much more focused on like blocking shots too, stick details, and we work a lot in practice on our defensive zone structure, stick details, as I said. All the switches that you have to do, and it depends too on the opposition we have. So we've been better, and of course we had to. When the playoffs are coming, you got to be better defensively for sure.
On the other side of the ice, power play's been really good lately, and you're running things from the top. Tell me about the success that group has had lately, and how you can keep it going.
Just pass it to Franco and put the arms up. That's the only thing I do. No, I mean we struggled a bit against Green Bay. I mean we've been there in the right moment for sure, on the 6-on-5 especially. But when you put five guys, like when you put with me four guys that are so talented and so good, like it can just work. I mean, Etu is doing an amazing job in front, because Charlie left because of his injury, and he's been really good. Franco got the OV1T going for a bit. He was trying to find it during the season. Now he got it, so just pass it to him. And Bear and Teddy, Bear is dishing everywhere. He's really, really smart, like high hockey IQ player. And Teddy, he's working hard to puck recovers and always in the good spot to just send like selling plays kinda. And yeah, Franco, he's been hot lately. I think he has like 10 goals on the one team in the last 10 games. So we'll just keep the same thing. You don't change the team that's winning. So
he's up to 30 now, so he's figured it out a little bit.
Yeah, I wish.
Hey, you set up a lot of those. Tell me about the belief that this team has right now. The comeback win last weekend, the playoffs are coming up, and you mentioned the goaltending too has been really strong. Tell me about how much you guys believe that you can succeed come playoff time.
First of all, when you're playing hockey, you have to believe that you can win a cup, and you have to want it to. And it's the first thing. Like, the most important thing is like to believe. Like, if you don't believe that you can win a cup, you're never gonna win a cup. If you believe in it and you like doing the right thing to get there, it can happen. And we've been talking a lot about mental things, kind of like about energy on the bench, about how positive we got to be, and try to avoid as much as possible the negativity on the bench, because like it's not bringing anything good. And maybe the fans notice, but like we're doing fist bump a lot, we're communicating a lot more on the bench, and it helped a lot to come back in that game on Friday. And we're just gonna keep it going, like stay positive and just bring the good energy every time there's a good play, or if someone's having a bad play, just a little tap on the pad or fist bump, or just keep the energy really positive and be good with each other.
Positivity goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, well, that's Teo Besnier. Thank you for your time, Teo. The Saints on the road in Fargo this weekend.